me you love to journal without telling me you love to journal.
Miss Wynn checking in.
Hey, you guys, it is a win. I'm coming in with a little something different today for those that are familiar with me. I am the CEO of Win Publications, a hybrid book publishing company. I am also a published author of inspirational and informational reads. I'm also an advocate for mental wellness. And in today's video, I want to encourage you to continue your mental health journey, as I have been continuing my wellness journey through shadow work journaling. Shadow work is a practice of exploring your unconscious mind through introspective journaling. It's a step towards living a more harmonious, joyful, whole, and meaningful life. So let me show you what I am doing. I am using an ebook from Luna and Soul titled Shadow Work Journal, Illuminating the Dark Side of Your Psyche. Hey, oh my God. So the authors were so sweet and provided a 15% discount to those of you who would like to try it with me. Use a coupon code Dear Shadow. I will be coupling that ebook with my journal titled Dear Shadow. It's now available at misswin.com. Check it out. You know, after reading the first couple of pages of this book that I will be using this year and the prompts, I want to share with you some of my thoughts and experiences twice a week, beginning Sunday, January 5th at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here on YouTube Live. This series of videos is a part of an initiative that I've created called the Mindful Writers Cafe. It's my mission with that really to just connect with other mindful writers, and I invite you to join me. I do want to note that while it's important that I keep the majority of this journal to myself because it's going to expose a lot of areas that I don't need to share, I will be sharing, as I feel led, some of my experiences, really just for the purpose of creating a healthy dialogue around parts of ourselves that we keep hidden, as well as for inspiration for others, and to bring more healing to myself. I believe that when we are able to say some things, and not everything, but when we're able to say some things out loud, it deals with and brings healing to the feelings of shame and guilt that stick around in our silence. So when you are joining me on these YouTube lives, I do encourage you to share anything that resonates with you in the comments. So what are some of the areas that I'm going to be exploring? Okay, so in the book, there are 63 exercises. They explore different behaviors. It invites us to write letters as well as visualize certain scenarios. Some of the areas that we will be exploring, or that I will be exploring and sharing with you, are centered around spirituality, money, ancestral trauma, ego, impulsivity, path working, self-care, envy, mirror work, expressing anger, immaturity, biggest fears, self-love, and gratitude. And trust me, a lot of these things, this is just the tip of the iceberg. A lot of these things in here can bring up really strong feelings and negative feelings. And so here's how I'm going to be caring for myself after I get done journaling. So several times in the intro of the journal, which if you purchase it, you will see, the authors mention a few things that I will be implementing as a part of my aftercare routine. After I've taken time to complete each prompt, I will follow up. I will follow it up with a loving affirmation about myself. One, reminding myself that I am not my thoughts, that although in some cases my thoughts turn into things, I have the power to change my thoughts and I can change my life. I will also be resting. While it's my intention to show up on YouTube live at least twice a week until I make it through all 63 prompts, I will make time to rest. I have already set up a vacation schedule, okay? And I'm open to taking more days off as needed. Rest is so crucial to mental health. And I expect that some of the prompts will bring up uncomfortable feelings that I need to process. So I will, and then I will let them go. I have no plans on setting up shop in my shadow, and neither should you. But I'll also begin meditation. The type of meditation that the author recommends is spelled, because I can't pronounce it, it's spelled VIPASSANA, which is described as simply paying attention to the rise and fall of your thoughts, not forcing mental silence, not casting judgment on yourselves, but instead being aware of what it is that you're feeling and writing down what you noticed. In closing, I believe that by doing this work, I am not only giving myself a beautiful gift, but I am giving a gift to those who I interact with daily. I expect that by bringing in healing, which is just moments of wellness, this way I will see more moments of wellness in my parenting, in my career, in my relationships, and in my moments of solitude where it's just me. So I'm so excited. Be sure that if you are not subscribed, that you hit subscribe and that you plan to join me. But until then, I will see you in the next video.